Hey guys, how you doing? This is Luke. So today I wanted to talk to you about the 6-month emergency savings fund. Okay, across the board in the finance industries and everybody who is doing personal finance will tell you, hey, you must have a 6-month emergency fund. Well, let me tell you, it's bullshit. Okay, this is not the right approach. Let me explain. In this video, I'm going to debunk this 6-month emergency fund because number one, finance is very personal. Everybody who watch this must understand that finance, it's very personal. It's very emotional. So you always have to be able to engage with your finances on a personal level. Everybody is different. Everybody has different spending habits. Everybody has different saving habits. Everybody is on a different level when it comes to their finances. So all of a sudden, this cookie cutter one-time thing, 6 month, who come up with that, right? So anyway, in my video, I'm gonna hopefully give you a little bit of a better approach, a little bit more personalized approach about how you can fit into what you're doing to really optimize your finances and hopefully get in a better position financially, okay? But let me explain first where I'm coming from, right? Financially, I'm coming from a place of abundance, okay? Abundance, positivity, ability to earn more money. So for me, and my positioning mentally, it's never been to be saving for the rainy day, have an emergency because emergency will come in. My approach was always going on offense. So with that being said, my strategies are a little bit more offensive in terms of how to approach financially your emergency fund. So that way you focus more on growing your money and investing and less on like saving for a rainy day. Okay, so with that being said, let me go ahead and kind of give you a couple points about how you can possibly structure your finances better than the cookie cutter 6-month approach. Okay, number one, if you're self-employed, I would suggest to have emergency fund between 6 months and 12 months, and in some cases even a little bit more, up to 15 months. So if you're self-employed or if you're a freelancer, my suggestion is to have that emergency fund, not as an emergency fund. Again, we're coming from a place of abundance, as a fund of like kind of capital, like a working capital. So if a pandemic comes in and your income is cut, you still can float your business and be prosperous and successful. Okay, so that is the approach, to have a working capital if you're a freelancer or a small business owner. All right. Approach number two, if you, let's say, married and both of you are employed, your partner, your husband, your wife, my suggestion there will be a little bit more conservative. So there you're gonna go with 2 months of living expenses cash. Yes, you heard me right, 2 months. Okay, so we say, look, well, where are the other money? The other money, hopefully you've been saving, but they're not into an emergency fund. The other portion of the money goes straight into index funds or goes to a different more aggressive approach in investing. So the whole idea is to, with the first approach, to have working capital to grow your business. With the second approach is to actually have a little bit cushion, to transition a job, to make a move to a different city or whatever that is, okay? And the third one, that's my favorite, if you're employed long term, depends on your employability, depends on how long you've been with the company, okay? 1 month cash. That's it. You only have 1 month of living expenses in cash. The rest of it is invested, earning interest, earning capital every single day you wake up. That's the approach, okay? Because think about it, emotionally, mentally, if you are planning for a rainy day, believe me, that rainy day will come. But if you're prepared for a rainy day, but you don't plan for it, and you go on with your life in terms of abundance, you go with your life in terms of prosperity and earning and growing your wealth, then it will never be a rainy day. Doesn't matter if the pandemic happens for 3 years. Doesn't matter if recessions, depressions happen. You will still find a way to optimize financially, earn returns on your investments, and keep on growing your wealth. And that's my sincere approach to this whole concept. And so let me explain. For example, I live in a fairly expensive city, Los Angeles. Average cost of living is about $4,000 to $5,000 per month. So if we go by this ineffective 6-month rule, you're looking at having $30,000 to $35,000 in cash. For what? $35,000 in cash in savings, when right now, the way the things are positioned in 2020, August, it may have a huge inflation. So your money will lose value. So that's not a good idea at all, to have this kind of approach of saving money and just putting it on the side for a rainy day. And with that being said, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just a guy on the internet, okay? You don't have to take my advice. I'm just trying to share my approach, my perspective on how an emergency fund should be structured on a personal basis. And that's pretty much it. I'm hoping I'm giving you lots of value in this video. I'm hoping you will take my advice. With that being said, if you like the video, please smash the like button. If you like the channel, please subscribe to my channel. I'm really having intentions of giving you an amazing value. Thank you for watching this video. See you in the next video.